Picasso was one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. I'll talk about these in a minute, don't worry. He did not hide the fact that he was very fond of felines. He included them in many of his works, like this one from the Blue Period, or Crazy Lady with Cats. Some paintings of cats alongside crustaceans, I don't know. Some paintings of cats alongside his wife. But these? These aren't cats, bro. You're bringing down my man to the level of your younger cousin going like, look, oh, that's a lovely horse you got there. It's Spider-Man. These paintings are actually the many sketches of one dog. And this post has managed to spread disgusting misinformation and fool many people on the internet. Bro, just because there's a fucking date on it doesn't mean it's true. There are the two camps of Picasso sucks and Picasso was great, but nobody is saying, Picasso dog. And actually, this dog perfectly represents what I like about Picasso's work, and something I like to do myself. Yes, we're both great artists. I studied animation in university because I want to be unemployed and a disappointment to my family. Animation is often hyper-realistic, which means the characteristics we first think of when we imagine something are greatly exaggerated and usually the focus of the design. You know, like the fucking big eyes, big ears, you know. Yes, I am in fact unemployed. NSFW for commissions open. But I find Picasso's approach much more interesting. His abstract works are the opposite of hyper-realistic. It's about shrinking and distorting every aspect of what makes something the thing it is. It sounds crazy, so I'm going to bring up one of his most famous works as an example. Tête or head? Yes, this is a person's head. You got the nose, the eye, the ear, neck, I think. And yeah, it looks like a person, but kinda barely, and that's why it's so refreshing. And again, back to these sketches, they are so minimally dog. In fact, this one looks like no animal I've seen in my entire life. Wait, no, maybe a bat. But how do I know for certain it's a dog? I'll explain. These are all part of a series of 58 works that are Picasso's exploration of Las Meninas by Diego Velázquez. As you can see in the original work, this is the dog. And Picasso successfully boiled away every aspect that makes it a dog. So yeah, it kinda does look like a cat, I'll give you that. But it's great. Look at this guy. And it's also not the first time a viral internet post fooled people just because someone gave a fucking date. Come on, I know you've seen the playlist. Great tunes right there. This is Nighthawks, a painting by Edward Hopper, oil and canvas 1942. It's really a fantastic painting that's meant to capture the loneliness of a big city. The title may have been inspired by Hopper's wife, who took notes on all of his works and describes one of the men in the painting as a nighthawk in dark suit. There's also supposed to be a space between night and hawks, but I don't know about that. It's a very mysterious and nostalgic piece, showing alienation in every detail. You may notice there is no door in this painting, and here's what a Tumblr post with more than 500,000 notes has to say about that. June 7th, 1942, Edward Hopper completes his best-known painting, the seminal Nighthawks. When asked by a Chicago Tribune reporter about the philosophical meaning behind the diner having no clearly visible exits, Hopper responded, "Shit, fuck, I did it again, god damn it, fuck, not again, I did it again, shit," and slammed his hat on his leg. There is, absolutely no evidence of this happening. No evidence of him saying that. You can see that it's a funny joke, but again, putting a date made so many people go like, OMG, I can't believe he said that. And, actually believe that those were his words. It's easy to see he never spoke like this in interviews, but that wouldn't be funny, so this post went viral instead. But you know what, actually, he was really funny. He was a very, whatever, I don't care. Well, yeah, I painted it kind of artist. And I'm gonna give one last, more common example. It's not an internet post, but I still found it funny, and the artist was able to debunk it himself. This popular surrealist painting called The Persistence of Memory, 1932, by Salvador Dali, was wildly misinterpreted by critics at the time. They thought the gooey clocks were a product of Dali's excellent understanding on the theory of relativity, as well as the fluidity of our concept of time and space, whatever. In reality, Dali's thought process was more like, cheese. Melted cheese. For this, we actually have evidence of him saying that he was in fact inspired by the image of camembert cheese melting in the sun. That's surrealism for you. Why not make a Tumblr post about that? Fucking 1942, you got the year. It's gonna get at least 500 notes, come on. Anyways, that was it for the second episode of The Farts of Poopy, or the factual, artistic, recreational talk show of Poopy. Yeah, you can't spell art without fart. And there will be farts every other week. Next one would be on the 29th, featuring an in-depth analysis of genius works by child artists such as Bugs and I Want to Be Like Mommy. So subscribe if you want to tune in for that. Regular Poopy Show episode coming out next Tuesday. Okay, bye.